Welcome to the Wow Factor. This is a new member video series for Business Networking International. Today, I'm here with Craig Ash from DKB Financial Services. Craig, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful, Paul. Thank you for asking.
Thanks for joining us. Listen, I've got 3 or 4 questions I'd like to present and get your thoughts on them. So the first one is, why did you choose BNI as an organization to grow your business?
Well, to me, choosing BNI was a no-brainer. There are many ways to market yourself and your business. And over the last 25 years in my business, I've tried many exhausting ways to try to attract clients. And some of those ways were costly. Some of them took a lot of time, or some of them were both of those two things. But of course, not all prospecting methods really prove to be successful. But I have to tell you, in the BNI world, for me, my time, my money, there is a reason why I'm still here after 3 years. How many prospecting methods do you know that last 3 years, right?
Right. Love it.
I also think that too, in my business, in the investment and financial planning world, it's getting even more competitive. And when you have a personal introduction from a BNI member who's told their friend, their family, their coworker, I know, like, and trust this guy, Craig. That's all it takes for me to put that competition away. And whether you're just starting out a business, you have an established one, or a seasoned business like mine, personal introductions is the best way to do it. No better investment.
Awesome. Yeah, everybody loves a warm referral when you can get one, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about what sets you apart from similar businesses in the area and in your space.
Okay. I would say service, all 3 of them. At our firm in DKB, we have 20 people in our organization that kind of all work together. We have locations in North Bay, Sudbury, and Valcarin. We have a big footprint in the north, and in Sun Life Financial is where our group kind of calls home. It's one thing to get a client, to sign up a client, but it's even harder to really service that client. So as one of the owners of the company, we've reinvested back into our business with additional staff, both licensed and non-licensed, so that when a client calls in, their request is looked after right away. They don't go to some call center and leave a message and wondering if anybody really cares for them out there, if they'll ever call back. So when somebody calls to our organization, and most likely it'll have to do with their investments or their money, we take it very seriously. And above all, we care.
Excellent. That's like a great segue to my third question. And that's, give us a wow factor about your business. Tell us something that would wow somebody about you guys.
Well, for me personally, in the business and the wow part of it, I started investing when I was 14 years old, and I had a financial advisor at that age. And really, what I recollect of that experience was there was an old guy sitting behind a big desk with a shirt and tie on, a suit, and he talked to my parents more than he talked to me because, again, I was only 14 years old. And at the end of the day, I didn't know what I was doing, why I was doing it. I just signed some papers and put trust and faith in the process. Today, I don't want our clients to feel that way. So really taking the time to educate them, to have them learn about what the do's and the don'ts are in financial planning. And if you empower the people to make an educated decision, they're not being sold something, they're asking to buy something. And in the sales and marketing world, I think that really, it's a different experience, if you ask me.
Awesome. Okay, listen, let's wrap up. Why did you choose the business you're in?
Well, of course, I had been somewhat interested since I started investing very young age. But when I went away to post-secondary education, I was really looking business management. I had an entrepreneurial spirit, I guess is what you say, because my parents were entrepreneurs and business owners. I loved accounting. I loved numbers. I took an elective, and that elective was a mutual fund course. And through that course, I probably can say I aced it. I enjoyed it, which not everybody enjoys that kind of course selection. But that one decision to take that one course led the path to start my own company. And 25 years later, here I am still loving numbers and loving to help people maybe have a different experience than what I had when I was young, when I first started investing.
That's awesome. And you're absolutely right. It certainly wasn't my strong suit back in school, not an interest. And I probably regret a little bit of that, but hey, we got guys like you to lean on. So both Craig and I are BNI members of BNI North Bay Nipissing chapter. And of course, BNI stands for Business Networking International. It's a global organization. And I would encourage you to take a look at it. Down below, there'll be a link with a link to our chapter and others. So Craig, thank you so much for coming on. I greatly appreciate your time.
Thank you, Paul. Have a great afternoon.
Thanks. Bye-bye.